Hey there, we're back in Assetto Corsa, and tonight we're actually driving a new car that was included in the World Sportscar Legends pack that just updated a lot of great cars that we've driven, like the Porsche 904, 906, 908. This is the 910-6, and this car's amazing. It's based on the 906, got a shorter wheelbase. It's got 13-inch wheels, a center nut instead of five lugs, and it's got F1 style tires on it. So it's got a lot of power, a lot of grip. Because of the 13-inch wheels, it's got really itty bitty tiny brakes, so it doesn't stop quite as well. A lot of go, not a lot of whoa. And that makes it a little bit fun to drive. And it's also a hallmark of that era of car and makes it kind of special in that way. It only ran for a year though, 1966, 67, and then it was surpassed by the likes of the 917. And also the 906s were still competing and still doing very well, and that kind of spelled doom for the 910 just because they needed to make room for the future. And still was driven by Hans Hermann, Joe Seifert, Derek Bell, many others in some very competitive races in Nürburgring, Spa, and countless hill climbs. A lot of fun, great car, and so that's what we're driving tonight. And we're driving it at the Eifel-Ardennes 1967 track. And this is a track that was released in November. It is an analog to a different version of the same track that's more modern with curbing and all that. I like this. This is more like country roads that have been blocked off for racing. It is purely fictional. Of course, the German Eifel is where the Nürburgring is, and the Belgian Ardennes is where Spa is. So that kind of gives a nod to what this track is all about. It's meant to be a driver's track, a lot of sweeping turns, fast areas, a lot of, well, real driver's track, a lot of fun. It is purely fictional in that the roads don't actually exist, but the author wanted to make something that was enjoyable to drive. And so let's see if he hit the spot. First thing that I noticed about this track is that it's really wide. So you got a lot of room to kind of move the car around a little bit. So the tires are very cold. 0 degrees Celsius ambient with a 19 degrees Celsius track. Car likes to move a little bit. This track is really unique in that it's got so much room. So if the car does start to move on you a little bit beyond what you're expecting, you can still find space to save it on a track that's this wide. So I do like this car a lot better than the 906. So you notice that we're now parallel again to where we started over here on the left. We're running parallel. So it's kind of interesting. It's something I've never seen in a track before where you have, well, I guess that's not true. The old classic Monza does that, right? Where you have the parallel track, you kind of echo yourself a little bit as you're coming through. Missed my blip there, whoops. So that is a lap around the Eifel-Ardennes 1967 track. I like it. that. On that stretch again. See if we'll make it a whole lap here. I think we will. Come on, no, 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 no! Damn it! Hold on to the brakes a little too long. Watch that. Watch that. Well, despite some mess-ups, I availed myself fairly well that lap, all things considered. So I hope that you enjoyed that as much as I did, and again, the World Sportscar Legends 60 1.2 contains this car, many others, great updates. I'll put the links to the downloads in my description. And the track, Eifel-Ardennes 1967, that's not a bad track. Definitely a little hairy and a little unexpected in some places, but you learn the track. It looks like it could be a lot of fun to race on. So we'll see how that works. Thanks for joining me. Click like, subscribe, comment on the video. Tell me what your experience has been with this track, this car, or other tracks that you want me to look at. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.
Spaß mache Rennsport.